Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Hafiza binti Muhammad Arif with my metric number A21B24X7. Introduction. Business mathematics consists of mathematical concepts that are fundamentals to any business. Business mathematics financial formulas have measurements that help calculate interest rates, tax calculations, salary calculations, which help complete business in tasks effectively and efficiently. So that this assignment is about certain calculation for business operations where we open a clothing printing shop that want to offer clothing printing service with a company named Blossom Stylish. Among the objectives of the business mathematics assignment study are to understand formulas and calculations to find the best solution for each given question. The second one, we can use and apply the knowledge learned to calculate salaries, interest loans, depreciations of fixed assets, monthly compounding, promissory notes, and others found in these business operations.
Hi, my name is Niveda, daughter of Rajendran. My metric number is A21826889. Question 1. Our name of company is Blossom Stylish. We are located in lot 1 to 10, first floor F, KP Mall, Jalan Amza, Kelantan, 15050, Kota Baru. Almost we have for this business 6 owners. They are Nur Amani Atira binti Sharum, Nurul Shamira binti Abdul Rashid, Nur Aina Izwani binti Hamad Azmi, Nurul Farah Anis binti Azlan, Afiza binti Muhammad Arif, and last but not least is Niveda Anaprabha Rajendran. Our company is established from 1 September 2022. Our company type of business is partnership. List of all the employees' name, departments, and all the details. Almost we have 11 employees. They are Muhammad Danish bin Muhammad Rami as a general, Aryan son of Pratap as a human resources, Lee Ming Ho such as a finances, Nurul Izzati Muhammad Aidil is marketing, Pranav son of Gautam is project. List of all the employees' names and departments and all the details. For our company, we have 11 employees. They are Muhammad Dennis bin Muhammad Rami. His department is general. Aryan son of Pratap is human resources. Lee Ming O is finance. Nurul Izzati binti Muhammad Aidil is marketing. Pranav son of Gautam is project. Yamini daughter of Dhruv is sales. Nurul Amira binti Abdul Fakar is sales also. Muhammad Najmi bin Muhammad Najib is operation. Siti Nur Atira binti Harapin is design. Lee Jungwei is merchandising. And last but not least is Siti Nur Esmin binti Muhammad Ghazali is sales. Payroll payment. For Muhammad Dennis bin Muhammad Remy, regular pay is 720 ringgit and overtime pay rate is 72 ringgit and gross pay is 792 ringgit. For Aryan son of Pratap is 640 ringgit for regular pay, 128 ringgit for overtime pay rate and 768 ringgit for gross pay. For Lee Ming Ho, 560 ringgit for regular pay, 84 ringgit for overtime pay rate and 644 ringgit for gross pay. For Nurul Izzati binti Muhammad Aidil, 480 ringgit for regular pay, 72 ringgit for overtime pay rate and 552 ringgit for gross pay. For Pranav son of Gautam, 456 ringgit for regular pay, 72 ringgit for overtime pay and 552 ringgit for gross pay. For Yamini daughter of Dhruv, 400 ringgit for regular pay, 60 ringgit for overtime pay and 620 ringgit for gross pay. Nurul Amira binti Abdul Fakar, 400 ringgit for regular pay, 660 ringgit for overtime pay and 636 ringgit for gross pay. For Muhammad Najmi bin Muhammad Najib, 400 ringgit for regular pay, 60 ringgit for overtime pay and 460 ringgit for gross pay. Siti Nur Atira binti Arapin, 480 ringgit for regular pay, 72 ringgit for overtime pay, 732 ringgit for gross pay. Lee Jungwei, 480 ringgit for regular pay, 72 ringgit for overtime pay, 747 ringgit for gross pay. Last but not least, Siti Nur Yasmin binti Abdul Ghazali, 400 ringgit for regular pay, 60 ringgit for overtime pay, last 652 ringgit for gross pay.
The total amount for own, loan from relative and bank ads is RM7,000. This is the value addition of RM1,000, 2,000 and 4,000. Interest rate for loan from relative is 2.5% and for bank ads is 3.3% compounded semi-annually. Time period that given to loan from relative is 24 months and for bank ads is 7 years. Total for interest amount RM1,129 and 95 cents is the sum of loan from relative and bank ads while there is no total interest for own. Finally, the total future value is Rm8,049.95, which is the added value of the three descriptions.
For the question 2b, promissory note. A promissory note is a summary note of a debt instrument that can be used by a prospective borrower or lender. In detail, a promissory note is a written promise made by a person or party to repay a loan or debt at a specified future date to another person or party. As you can see on the table, the value is 2000 on 1 September 2022, 154 days after I promised to pay to the Order of Nurul Ringgit Malaysia, Rm2000, only for a value received with interest at the rate 2.5% annum until paid. The detail of promissory note. The marker is Nordilan. She had to pay to Nurul, and the date of promissory note got on 1 September 2022 and will be end on 1 February 2023. Last but not least, the total of maturity value is 2020 ringgit is the sum of face value and interest due.
Question 3. The first is to identify the machinery of the Blossom Stylish Company, where it is an asset to generate company income through the printing service offered. So here we list 3 types of machines. One of it, which is digital textile t-shirt printer, shirt printing machine DTG printer for t-shirt fabric printing, with a price of Ringgit Malaysia 10,658.49 cents. And the total price of all 3 machines is 17,098 ringgit and 49 cents. For question B, need to calculate the depreciation schedule. Depreciation by several methods is an accounting procedure for allocating the cost of a capital asset over its useful life. Our company assumes a useful life of 7 years with a salvage value of 2,000 to build a 2-method depreciation for the digital textile t-shirt printer shirt printing machine DTG printer at a cost of 10,658 ringgit and 49 cents. The first depreciation method used to calculate one of the machinery assets list is the aligning balance method, which an accelerated depreciation system that records a larger depreciation expenses in the early years of the asset useful life and a smaller one during the later years. Example calculation for year 1. Annual depreciation is depreciation of a certain year. D1 is equal to R, annual rate of depreciation, which we calculate R equal to 1 minus the square root of 7 year, or useful life, salvage value divided by the cost of the asset. Then we will get 0.212608692. From the result R, we multiply by the book's value, 0 years, of the asset, which is 10,658 ringgit and 49 cents, and got 2,266 ringgit and 09 cents. Then accumulated depreciation is equal to the annual depreciation value. So for the next year, we just add the current year's accumulated depreciations to the amount of the previous year's annual depreciation. For the book value, we subtract the cost of the asset with accumulated depreciation and get Ringgit Malaysia 8,392 ringgit and 4 cents for the first year of the machine. For year 7, the account will be able to return the salvage value, which is 2,000 ringgit. The second depreciation schedule that we need to calculate is sum of year digits method, where the depreciation rate is based on the sum of the digit representing the number of years of useful life of the asset. An example calculation for year 1 is N of year using rate R1 equal to N useful life minus T certain year plus 1 divided by S sum of years digit. Then N of year 1 R1 equal to 7 minus 1 plus 1 divided by 28, and it will get 0.25. For annual depreciation, D1 equal to RT multiply TD equal to 0.25 multiply 8,658 and 0.49, and get 2,194.62. Then accumulated depreciation is equal to the annual depreciation value. For the next year, we add the current year's accumulated depreciations to the amount of the previous year's annual depreciation. For book value, it is equal to the cost of the asset minus the accumulated depreciation, and for the second and subsequent years, we take the total book value of the previous year minus the annual depreciation. And then we
Amount of payments. Blossom Stylish Company received an invoice for machinery cost date 26 September 2022 from supplier A with term 5/7, 3/15 and N/30. With term 5/7 and /30. The invoice is paid on 3 October 2022. Cash discount RM 854.192. Payments RM 16,243.57. So, if invoice is paid on 3 October 2022, the total is RM 16,243.57. With term 3/15 and /30, the invoice is paid on 9 October 2022. Cash discount RM 512.95. Payment RM 16,585.54. So, if invoice is paid on 9 October 2022, the total is RM 16,585.54.
So today, I will continue my part, which is monthly payment. To answer this question, we need to identify our P, T, M, I, and N. So, after we identify that figure, we must use formula. The formula is A equal to P bracket I over 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket power of negative N. P is 20,000, I is 0.00292 and N is 12. So, we go to formula. After we calculate, we got 1698.47 cents for monthly payment. Now we move to part B, which is the question is about the amortization schedule. This part we need to calculate interest paid equal interest rate multiplied by loan. Then second one is principal paid. Principal pay equal monthly payment minus interest paid. The next is how to find balance, which is any balance equal beginning loan minus price per day. Then we find the interest percentage, which is interest paid multiply 100% and divide by monthly payment. The last one is principal percentage, which is critical paid divide monthly payment, then must be multiplied with 100%. By the formula, we just use them to find the value in the level.
In conclusion, with this assignment report, we can apply the lessons of creating a business account with accurate calculations required. This shows that the objective to be achieved can be implemented with calculation methods related to the business mathematics. We are also able to practice calculation in business operations that involve basic estimation of business mathematics in broad businesses, such as the calculation of employee salary reports, identifying the loan amount from the bank and calculating it, and depreciation of machinery